I lost officially. I stalled for like 3 weeks. I'm cleared to eat everything. That is the thing with this surgery. Trying to figure out what I want to eat because you're trying to chase what would make you feel satiated.
Daughter real, most high God. I'm a rain, I walk that road. 10 toes down when he say go. I move by faith, not what I know. Chosen, spoken, set apart. Fire in my mouth, truth in
Hey bestie, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my weight loss update. I am now 2 months post-op weight loss surgery. Before we get into all of that, for those of you that are new to my channel on the account of this video, welcome, what's up, Copper Squats, join Bestie Night Nation. Bestie Night Nation is my community here on YouTube and just across all of my platforms. We are an uplifting community. We push you and motivate you to become the best versions of yourself, the highest versions of yourself, walking in your truth. We promote health, wellness, we promote fitness, we promote healthy eating over here, we promote God. Okay, we are Christ-centered over here. If you like that type of vibe, if you like vlogs, if you like lifestyle vlogs, meal prep videos, beauty and fitness, wellness, all the things, go ahead and join Bestie Night Nation. Join the community. We'd love to have you. Speaking of the besties, what's up besties? Welcome back to another video. By the time you guys see this video, I will definitely be 3 months post-op weight loss surgery. I just recently underwent weight loss surgery. I had made weight loss surgery May 20th. So right now I am 2 months post-op. I'm about to be 3 months post-op, but by the time you see this video, I will be 3 months post-op on August 20th. I want to talk about my 2 months. For those of you that don't know, my highest weight, I was 450 pounds at my highest weight. Okay, if you guys want more detail about that, you can check out my previous video. It's gonna give you more details. I'll link it somewhere in an iCard in this video. I think it's gonna come across on this side. I am 200 pounds down. I'm 200 pounds down, not since surgery. Like, y'all, come on, you cannot lose that much weight in just a few weeks. No, that's not healthy. That's dangerous. But I am currently 200 pounds down now, 2 months post-op. So what has changed the last couple of weeks since I last updated you guys? Because my last update was my 1 month update. I talked about some of the things I experienced in 1 month. I told you how much I lost in 1 month. And yeah, so let's talk about it. So 2 months post-op, what has changed? I can eat a little bit more now. I can eat more than 1 ounce now. I can eat about 2 to 3 ounces now. Sometimes 4, depending on what it is, depending on the volume of food. I am in my final stage of eating, which is my life stage of eating. I am clear to eat everything. I have no restrictions on food groups. I have no restrictions on the type of foods that they want me to stay away from. Like, I personally don't have restrictions in those areas. And I'll talk about a little bit why I don't have restrictions in those areas. Number one, not all weight loss surgery is the same. Not every surgeon have the same rules. Every surgeon have their own rules. If your program is not personalized to your body, okay, it is not personalized to your age, your weight, your BMI, your ethnicity, even your genetics, then you need a new team. There should never be a point where your team just give you a generalized weight loss manual and say, go ahead and do this. You need a new team. If they're not looking at you as an individual patient, your body metrics, you need a new team, period. I'm seeing so much chatter online of everyone thinking it's one size fits all. It is absolutely not. And if your team is not treating you as an individual, your makeup, your body makeup, if you're not getting diagnostics, if you're not getting labs, if they're not getting down to the bottom of like your genetic code, you need a new team. Like, yeah, I said, because I am so well versed in nutrition, because I was already doing all the things and was already successful with my personal weight loss prior to ever laying down on a table. My plan is not that restrictive. I did all the work psychologically, physically, and yeah, spiritually. So my plan is not that restrictive. So that leads me back to I'm able to eat anything in moderation. Like, I don't have things off limits. My nutritionist did not take any food off the table for me. Like, I'm not, and I know a lot of people, they're limited to carbs the first 6 months. They can't have it. They're limited to red meat. They can't have it the first year. A lot of plans are different. You guys heard me say my sister and I had weight loss surgery literally a week apart from each other. We have the same team. We have the same medical team, same surgeon, same everything, because I referred my sister to my team We have the same everything. I even referred her to my personal nutritionist. So yeah, we have the same everything, even the same therapist. She's also in therapy. My sister plan is different from mine. My sister had the RNY bypass. I had the SADI-S. Our plans are different. We can eat a lot of the same foods because I'm clear for everything, but she does have restrictions right now that I don't have. She has to stay away from certain things that I don't have to stay away from. Number one, she is older. She also has thyroid issues, so a lot of that plays in a factor. I'm younger. I don't have thyroid issues. My makeup is different. So yeah, I'm cleared to eat everything. I'm supposed to try like one new food at a time, just keep introducing new foods. So far, everything that I have tried have just done really well. Now, a lot of research that I've done says it does have to do with technique of your surgeon and also genetics. Genetics have a lot to play with it, with like what you can tolerate, what you can't tolerate. I feel like I'm one of those people with an iron stomach because I can tolerate everything, but that does not mean everything sits well. There are things that sit heavy. I've tried rice. I'm Caribbean. I'm gonna try rice. Can I eat a lot? No. No, it's like pointless sometimes to put that rice because you have to eat your protein first. And by the time you eat your protein and you eat your veggies, then you get to the carb, you're like, okay, I'm full. So I don't always do that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't always do that. I can't eat pasta. I eat protein pasta. I can't eat bread. I actually have bread every day. I have a piece of bread every day. I have to, which I'll talk about that. Why? I'll talk about why. I can't eat sweet potato. I can eat potato. I was eating potato in the puree stage. On my plan, my surgeon plan, the plan my nutritionist and my surgeon gave me, when you are in the puree stage, you're allowed to have potato. So you can have sweet potato, you can have mashed potato. And that's on both my plan and my sister's plan. We both was allowed potato, which is weird because a lot of people's like, oh, we're not allowed to have carbs. Who's we? Baby, don't group me with you. That's what your surgeon and your team say. Do what they said. Follow their plans because you want success. Don't talk about we. Baby, I don't know who your surgeon is. I don't know your team or your staff or what. I don't know how good they are with the machine. You know what I mean? Yeah, anyway, I'm cleared for everything. I pretty much eat the same way I did before the procedure. I just eat so much more less of it. The same exact way that you guys saw me meal prepping my food, eating lean, eating low carb-ish for my macros, eating high protein is exactly what I'm doing because that was what I was told to do. I was told to continue my lifestyle. And so that's what I'm doing. Now, my surgeon wants me to stay away from slider food. She doesn't really want me snacking unless it's like high protein, or if I snack, I have to be smart about it. I have to front load protein and then do it that way, which I'm pretty good at it. I found that it's easier to eat snacks than it is to eat food. Just because my body tolerates everything doesn't mean it sits good. You know what I mean? I don't like the feeling of feeling super heavy and super full. There are certain foods that just makes me feel heavy. It just makes me feel heavy. I just tried steak for the very first time and red meat for the very first time. Y'all, I was so pleasantly surprised. I actually tried it last week. I was so pleasantly surprised that it sat well. I was staying away from steak and red meat because everyone was saying that it doesn't sit well, it hurts, yada yada yada, but it sat so good. Chicken sits heavy. Chicken makes me full so quick and it sits heavy, meaning like it will just baby, that thing gotta go down. My chicken has to be like juicy in order for me to like really, I will sit here banging and patting and rubbing because chicken, it just takes so long to go down and it sits heavy. Seafood, the easiest thing to get down. Seafood, shrimp, I was on a shrimp kick my whole entire, like the moment I got cleared for all foods, I realized I was gravitating towards shrimp for everything. I was making deviled egg salad, which we're not calling it. We was making holy sanctified egg salad with shrimp. Yeah, because my sister, she was telling me, oh, I made egg salad and it was so good, and then the next day I wound up making it and I seared some shrimp, chopped it up, put it in it to increase more protein. Yeah, 10 out of 10. It's very hard to make my protein goals because I'm not eating big amounts anymore. It's so hard, y'all. It is so hard. My surgeon wants me eating 6 times a day. She wants me to eat every 2 hours. That is so impossible because I gotta drink. I drink all day. My sister just bought me a Yeti. I drink all day. All day. I'm drinking all day, constantly. I try to fill this up twice so that I can get my water intake in. So I'm not supposed to have caffeine until 3 months, but girl, I've been sneaking a teaspoon in my decaf coffee. I can't, like, I need my caffeine. So when I do like my protein drinks, my protein lattes, I put a teaspoon of espresso. I do my decaf espresso. Most of it is decaf. I just put a teaspoon of espresso in there, like regular. Need a little caffeine. Been doing like matcha, protein matchas. Love that. Protein coffees, love that. I vlog some of like what I eat and bits and moments of my life. Y'all are gonna see that. Y'all gonna see 2 months, how life has been for me 2 months. I eat clean. Y'all see how I eat. I eat clean and I cook all my meals. Like, I cook all my food, y'all. So I have no issues with eating right. I eat right. I had craved fried chicken. I don't know what it was. I was craving some fried chicken. Some specifically like Jamaican fried chicken. I made it in the air fryer. I made it in the air fryer using very minimal oil. I used spray. Like, it was so clean and so good. I was so proud of myself. But 2 to 3 bites, baby, I was done. But it was good. It really took me all day to eat a chicken thigh. It took me all day to eat one chicken thigh. I kept just hacking at it, ripping pieces of it and eating it. The crunch was amazing. But yeah, I was so stunned at how it took me all day to eat one chicken thigh. Oh, me would have ate 2 to 3. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. My cycles have gotten longer, I noticed. It's a day more. So I was a 3-day girl. And my cycle comes every month on time, every 28 days. Like, I can track my cycle every month, not be wrong. I know when it's coming because it's on time every month. If my cycle is coming on the 1st, I'm gonna start bleeding. Cramping, I'm gonna start cramping the night before, bleeding on the 1st. Literally, don't miss. Baby, she don't play. And so by day 3, my cycle is done. I can go to a panty lighter. By day 4, I no longer need anything because I'm completely done bleeding. Y'all, how about day 4? I was still bleeding and I was like, oh, this is crazy. When I say I was so mad because, ew, why am I bleeding for 4 days? That's so nasty. But by day 5, it was completely done. I need have had. But I was so mad. And I was like, I'm going to have 4 days of bleeding now? That pissed me off. Pissed me off. Because I noticed this is the 2nd cycle since surgery. And it's lasted 4 days. Mad. Understatement. Mad. 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 You mean to tell me I got to bleed for 4 days? Oh, that's ghetto. I was craving a salad so bad. Y'all. I vlogged it. Y'all will see it in a vlog. I had my first salad. When I tell you 2 to 3 bites, anything green, I'm full. Greens fill me to capacity. But when I say I was craving, I just wanted a salad. And I made a salad and it was so good. It was so good. Loved every moment of it. Honey, when I tell you, amazing, 10 out of 10. That is the thing with this surgery, and my sister's having that same outcome, trying to figure out what I want to eat, because you're trying to chase what would make you feel satiated. Because I notice, like, I'm eating just because I have to eat. I'm not eating because I get enjoyment from it anymore. I'm eating because I need to live, right? So I have to think long and hard about what am I craving, what sounds good. When I tell you, I gotta go down TikTok rabbit holes, Pinterest rabbit holes, because it's like I have to see with my eyes what is visually appealing, what is gonna make it like, okay, this sounds good, let me make this, let me eat this. There are times where I have a craving, I know what it is, I realize quickly I have to eat my cravings. It's like I'm pregnant. It's like I'm pregnant. Like a pregnant woman, you know how a pregnant woman, she gotta eat her cravings? That's what, it was so funny because my sister and I was talking about how much it's like pregnancy. I'm like, girl, why do I feel like I'm pregnant? Like, if I have a craving, I got it. It will not stop until I eat it. And she was like, same. And she was like, that's exactly what pregnancy is like. Yeah. And so we're like, my goodness, what is my baby, aka my pouch, craving today? Sometimes I just don't know. But when I do have a craving, I gotta eat it. And then I could become hyperfixated on a craving. Like the salad was a hyperfixation. The egg salad with shrimp was a hyperfixation. Right now, salsa is a hyperfixation. So I can have salsa with some Quest protein chips, like salsa on my eggs with avocado and some steak. Salsa is my craving right now. I don't know what it is about the salsa, but that's my craving. Another thing is I found that everything needs to be spicy for me. Like, y'all know how I love spicy food before. Baby, amplify that. I don't know what happened, but it's almost like nothing is spicy enough. I use scorpion hot sauce. Scorpion hot sauce. And when I tell you I don't feel a burn anymore, I don't know what happened. What's hotter than scorpion? I need something hotter. Everything needs to be spicy. Like, I just want spice. And I know that's not the best thing. So I really do try to chill out. But like, I need a spice. I don't know. I need to feel my lips. And I think, now that I'm saying that out loud, I think it's the feeling of what it gives me. Because I don't get that feeling from food anymore. I don't know. Let me not make it deeper than it really is. I just need a little spice. I accidentally took a sip of drink when I was eating. Baby, don't do that. I literally texted my sister, like, do not, whatever you do not accidentally drink and eat at the same time. Y'all, I was at the pearly gates. When I tell you, I was gripping my chest, it was hurting, so the pain I felt. So now, like, I have to keep my drinks away from me when I'm eating, so I'm not gulping and sipping. I started going back to the gym, so that's been good. Lifting weights, it does make you hungry. When my surgeon was telling me lift weights so that I can feel hungry so I can eat more, that did work for like 2 to 3 days, and then I went back to like not wanting food. I go through these cycles of I don't want to eat. I don't care about food. Nothing seems exciting. Like, I just go through this cycle, and I notice my sister is the same thing with my sister. There are days where there's no interest in food at all. Like, and one thing, I'm not gonna eat. I will eat breakfast or take a few bites of a breakfast. I'll snack on some nuts for protein, but I'll just drink. If, like, just sometimes I just don't want food. I just don't care about it. I don't want it. But that's the effect of the surgery. That is the effect of weight loss surgery. I also found that during my luteal phase, I can eat more. So if I can eat 3 ounces of food, 3 to 4 ounces during my luteal phase, I could get to 6 ounces easy. And so, like, you would think 3 ounces of food is a lot. It's not. So you can eat that in 4 bites. Like 4 to 5 bites, you can finish that if you're taking regular bites. I know there's people that eat with baby spoons. I don't do none of that. Like, all of that is extra to me. Like, I'm not doing it. Eating with the baby spoon and da-da-da-da. No, I already put my food in baby bowls and baby plates. I'm not putting no baby spoon. I'm not doing it. I take regular bites and I just chew. Like, I literally take regular bites and I chew. So yes, within 5 minutes, I'm done eating. I am full. In 5 minutes of eating, I'm done. I will leave the food in front of me for like 30 minutes and decide if I want to eat it or drink. Like, if I want to take a few more bites or go to drinking. But literally within 5 minutes of sitting down to eat, my surgeon wants us to take at least 30 to 45 minutes of eating time. I'm full in 5 minutes of eating. Like, I'm full. I will take my bites. Because what she wants us to do is eat for 5 minutes, wait for 5 minutes. Eat for 5 minutes, wait for 5 minutes until that 30-minute mark. I don't do that. I eat, and in that 5, I'm done eating in 5 minutes. Like, it's like, okay, now I'm done. Put this away. Put this up. Another thing I realized is, like, sometimes I don't want to go back to my food. The food waste. Oh, it's real. If you don't have somebody that's going to eat behind you, you're gonna waste so much food. I have, like, my freezer, I can't put nothing else in my freezer because I have to freeze everything, because it's like I'm not trying to waste food, but I can't eat. I just can't. And then it's like, I don't want no leftovers. I want something else. I don't want this. I want something. I'm not even in the mood for this anymore. I really do try not to waste, but it just happens because I can't help it. I just don't want it. I'm turned off. I had my fill. I'm done. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna put it in my body if I don't want it. I'm just not. I have not experienced dumping syndrome as far as like feeling nauseous, lightheaded, heart racing, throwing up. I've not thrown up. Thank you, God. Woo, thank you, Jesus. I've not thrown up. I don't overstuff myself. I mean, I think I've overstuffed myself once or twice, and it's like, I don't want to do that. Because I think in those times, I'm like, oh, this is good. Let me take another bite. I can fit another bite. No, I can't. And in those times, like if food is good and I'm like, oh, I can fit another bite, I know I can't fit that bite. I will spit food out. I will literally spit it out, because if I swallow it, that feeling of feeling overly stuffed and overly full, like you can't even breathe and you can't move, I don't want it. I do not want it. I know my limit. I know my full cues now. If my nose run, my full cues is I'm going to hiccup. My first full cue is burping. My second full cue is my nose running. That's when I stop. Once I stop right there. The third full cue will be a hiccup, and then my back will get super tight because there's nowhere for the food to go, so it's pushing. So like I don't eat to that point. I will not eat to that point, because that feeling, oh my gosh, honey, you can't pay me to have that feeling. I will not, like, it's not worth it to me. So I don't eat to that point. Even if I think like, oh, I could eat another spoon, like you'll see me hesitate. Like, can I eat another spoon? Maybe just a small spoon. I'll chew it and spit it out. I've done it, like, even when I'm like, oh, I didn't burp. I didn't burp. I'm not hiccuping. My nose is not running. But I will know, like, as I'm chewing, that feeling will come and I will spit it out and toss, because I'm not swallowing it. I'm not swallowing it. Are you crazy? No. So I could be uncomfortable? Nah, I'm not swallowing it. So sometimes, yeah, it's 4 bites. Sometimes it's 5 bites. Sometimes it's 6 bites. It just depends on the volume of the food. Anything green, I'm full quick. Anything fibrous, full quick. Anything. Let's talk about the bathroom and the gas. I told you one of the side effects with SADI-S is that you are in the bathroom 46 times a day. It is what it is. And I told you that it is my regrets. It is what made me say I should have just VSG and be done, or even gastric bypass and be done, or just nothing. Keep doing my weight loss journey the way I was doing it and let it continue, child. I'm still in the bathroom, right? It is not as much as it was month 1, but I have days. And this is where my surgeon is like, you need to be a scientist. You need to figure out what is going to trigger your body. She's like, you gotta like keep a food diary and watch how your body reacts to things. I have to stay away from greasy foods, fried foods, sugary foods. That is gonna send me in the bathroom more than 6 times. It will, because I do not absorb those things anymore. So if I eat anything super greasy, and it doesn't matter what, like if it's olive oil, if it's avocado oil, if you just put 2 tablespoons too much, it will send me. So, you know, I use spray oils for a lot of my meals, air fry a lot of my meals. I didn't fry food before. Y'all know that. If you watch how I cook, even from before, I gotta chill with how, because I like butter. Butter's good, delicious. I can't do too much butter. Tablespoon, half a tablespoon, I'm safe. One tablespoon, I'm safe. When it starts to get to 2-3 tablespoons, no. It won't send me immediately. I'm finding that it'll send me the next day. It'll be the next day. I've learned how to navigate my body. I think I have found a routine. Upon waking up, I will go to the bathroom about 3 times. I know this is TMI, but I'm just wondering, anybody that's like interested in the SADI-S surgery, or the duodenal switch, you're gonna be in the bathroom. The duodenal switch, you will be in the bathroom more than the SADI-S. And that has to do with how they rewire your digestive system. Upon waking up, I'm going to use the bathroom about 3 times. Sometimes it's 4 times. It depends on what I ate. If I eat too much dairy, it's going to be like 4 times upon waking up. I'm in back. The only thing that stops it is carbs. That's why I'm allowed to have bread every day. A piece of sourdough, a piece of toast, like having a carb every morning literally will stop me from using the bathroom. So my nutritionist was like, I'm fine with you eating it. If that's what it's going to take to get you out that bathroom and not be miserable, go ahead, go for it. Eat it with a high protein breakfast. So I really do eat the same breakfast every day, just in different variations, like different variants of it. Toast, eggs, turkey sausage, or chicken sausage, or beef bacon. I have to have a carb. I have to have a carb. Every morning I have to have a carb, because that's what stops. Now, if I don't have enough of a carb, I'll go midday, and that's not good. I need to be outside. I have a life to live. I can't be in the bathroom all day. So I'll have another carb. Like I'll eat a little bit of rice, maybe a little bit of potato. It just takes a little bit. I don't need much, just a little bit to stop me from going to the bathroom. I still do dairy. I have not stopped, but like how much dairy I do, I've chilled. Like I don't have dairy with every meal. I try not to. I'm pretty good with Greek yogurt and stuff like that. I think. I switched to lactose milk, A2 milk. I'm good. I just switched my protein drinks also from Premier to Fairlife because that's lactose free. Yeah. So I just eat a carb. As of lately, fruits have just been my thing. I have to have fruit in my house. Hydration, and I know that's because my body is telling me that I need hydration. I consume so much fruit. I keep watermelon in my fridge at all times because I just go in there and keep popping chunks, popping. I will choose to eat fruit over food. And that's why I'm like, oh, I gotta get my protein in. I gotta get my protein in. Like, my body's telling me you need protein. Like, it tells me. It tells me. Like, my body tells me. It's so crazy that because I started craving red meat and I was like, oh, shoot, my body want protein. I don't eat red meat like that. It was like nothing was gonna satisfy until I had steak or oxtail. I'm talking red meat, like for real. I needed beef. And I was like, dang, my body need protein. And then I realized with going down the shrimp rabbit hole of just popping shrimp, oh, my body need protein. My surgeon also told me your body tells you what you need. Whenever you have intense craving, it's because your body's telling you to eat this so that you can give it what it's asking for. And so I realized like, oh, okay, I'm craving shrimp and beef. I need protein because I'm eating fruit. Fruit hate to see me coming. I will eat fruit over food. So eating a carb helps me stop going to the bathroom. It'll keep me, or most days it will stop me for the day and I will use the bathroom the next day, which I'm fine with because I already went 3 or 4 times anyway. So I'm able to go out and live life now. However, the gas is still very bad. The gas is so bad, it gives so much pain if I'm not constantly burping and farting. Like, the gas is bad. For my sister, it slowed down. Her gas slowed down. For me, no, it's still bad. Like, I'm constantly burping and farting. It's horrendous. Horrendous. I'm like, this is so unladylike. Ew. But it is what it is. If I'm going out and I know I'm going to be out a good bit, I will take Imodium AD because I did my research. I went down this whole Reddit thread. I'll take Imodium AD and some gas pills, and that will help me so that I'm okay going out. And then another thing that when I'm out and about, I don't eat as much. I'm like, when I say 2 bites of food and done, literally, I will not eat too much if I'm out because I don't want to risk having to use the bathroom. So I've had to formulate a system so that I could be out in the world. So it's like the bathroom did decrease, but it didn't. I just found a way around it. I'm hoping by month 3, which is soon, that changes. I'm really hoping because I want to travel. I have things to do. I have places to go, people to see. Let's talk about how much I lost in month number 2. So I am officially 47 pounds down since weight loss surgery. That is another 20 plus pounds because month 1, I think I lost 22 pounds post-op. And then I lost about 25 pounds month 2. Now, am I supposed to lose that big of a number the second month? No. The only reason why it is so high is because I fasted. The Lord called me to do a 3-day Esther fast, and I did it. Y'all know Esther fast, no food, no water. 3 days, no food, no water. So I did a little bit over 72 hours. Like, whew, yeah, we went longer. We went way longer. Probably did 8 hours. And so in those 3 days, my body just, like, literally in those 3 days, it was about 15 pounds in those 3 days. I stalled for so long. I stalled for like 3 weeks. From week 4, yeah, like from week 3, I stalled. Like, when I hit week 3, week 4, I stalled. And so I finally broke the stall. And then after breaking the stall, I went into an Esther fast, and then, yeah. So that's the only reason why I lost that big of a number. And that's the only reason why I'm down 47 pounds post-op in 2 months. I imagine month 3, I'm not going to have that big of a drop. The Lord was calling me to fast. Like, you're strong enough. The Holy Spirit will sustain you. I need you to fast. And I was like, Lord, you sure? I just had surgery. I could have made every excuse. But he was, when I say he was calling me, and man, if he permits me to actually teach y'all how to do, because people don't know what an Esther fast is for real. First of all, it's not called an Esther fast. It's not called that. That's not what it's called in the Bible. There's actually no such thing. Esther is just a woman that fasted, right? Oh, this is about to take a turn. I don't think people read the book of Esther properly in context the way you're supposed to. The Lord had called me back to that book, and I was being rebellious because I was like, Lord, I already read Esther. Like, I seen all the revelations. I found Christ in the text, all of that. He was like, nope, read it. I went back into Esther, and he showed me something so specific. I'm like, how did I miss this? Anyway, the Lord moved mightily. This is just public. This is just, you know, I know it's taking a turn, but one thing I'm gonna always do is I'm going to spread the gospel on my platform. My platform belongs to Christ and Christ alone. So if this is not your thing, you can skip ahead. Shout out to you, skip ahead. But for those who need this, let me tell you something. Be obedient. When the Lord calls you to do something, be obedient. Like, you have to know how to be a living sacrifice. You're called to be a living sacrifice. If you cannot say no to food for a minute to hear the Lord speak and be obedient to what he's telling you so that he can move mightily in your life, because he only just wants your obedience. He wants you to partner with him. You got to know how to partner with him. And if you can't do that, are you really a living sacrifice? Is he really your God? Are you really a disciple? Are you really moving like Christ? Like, come on, yeah, come on. Like, I don't know what this is for, but I'm just saying, let God move mightily in your life. Be obedient. Yeah, so I could have said, Lord, I just got out of surgery. I can't do it. No. They wound up, baby, that scale moved. Do you hear me? The scale moved. Okay? Let me just say this. I do not condone doing that so you can lose weight. Don't do that. That's not safe. Don't do that. But, you know, if God is sustaining you by the power of the Holy Spirit, then, yeah, let me just put it out there. I'm not telling y'all to go out there and do that. Like, no. But it was something that I did. The Lord sustained me. I was fine, y'all. The only thing that happened was, like, when it was time for me to eat, I was back to like a couple of sips and I'm full. Couldn't really eat. Like, and I had to just, for the next 2 days, really break my stomach back in. That was all that happened. But I was perfectly fine. I'm getting stronger. I'm in the gym. I'm still really tired. The fatigue is still here. Energy's not up where my sister, her energy increased. Mine, no, I'm still very tired. I am exhausted, y'all. And, you know, I just find myself praying, God, like, I need energy. I need strength. Like, doing things, I'm extremely tired. I'm just tired. And I'm hoping that, you know, as I'm able to eat a little bit more, because the goal is a cup of food. My surgeon wants us to be eating up to 8 ounces of food. That's where our limit is. 50% protein, 30% fiber, and 20% carb. She wants us eating 8 ounces of food. That's what I should be eating, 8 ounces. I'm not there. I know it's going to take a long time to get there. But I'm just praying that I'm one of those people that, even though, you know, you had the surgery, you can still eat. Because there's some people, they're years out and they're only eating 4 to 5 bites. Real quick, let me show you what I take. Vitamins. So I take Celebrate for my vitamins. If anybody's interested, this is the vitamin I'm taking now. This is Celebrate Multi-ADEK dietary supplement. This is empty because I just got a new bottle. This is specifically if you have SADI-S, mainly duodenal switch, SADI and duodenal switch, and gastric. No, not gastric, because gastric bypass don't need ADEK. SADI-S and duodenal switch, because we no longer are able to absorb these vitamins. So I take this twice a day. For my calcium, I take 2 different calciums. I use the Berry Life and the Bariatric Fusion Calcium Citrate. I take these 2. I hate the chews. While it tastes good, it leaves a metallic flavor in my mouth and it makes everything disgusting. So I only take 1 chew a day, and then the rest I take tablets. I have watermelon, I have fruit punch, and I have lime in the bariatric, the Berry Life, Berry Burst. Everybody love these. Yeah, it does taste good. It just leaves a nasty taste in my mouth, so I hate it. I hate it. Digestive enzymes. My nutritionist told me to take digestive enzymes to help with gut bacteria, break down the food because of the fermentation that happens in my gut because of what they did in the surgery. I've not yet noticed a difference with the digestive enzymes yet. If I do, I will update you guys in month number 3. But yeah, those are the supplements that I'm taking aside from the other daily things that I like to take for me. Oh, I've noticed I have an eczema flare-up and it's spreading. I contacted my team and they told me it is because of the surgery. So I have an eczema flare-up. It is spreading and I'm hoping to get my gut health under control so that it can stop coming out through my skin. Also, another side effect is I'm getting bumps because my gut health is off the rack. It's off the chain right now. So I'm seeing breakouts. I don't break out. Y'all know me to have very beautiful skin. Yeah, no. So when I say I'm on top of my gut health, because I will not have ugly skin. Do you hear me? I will not have dry skin. I don't play about my skin. So yeah. All right, that's my 2-month update. Down 25 pounds, I think. Yeah, what's that, 25 pounds? This one, for month number 2? Yeah. When you guys see this, I will have officially entered month number 3 on August 20th. I'm probably going to post this video on month number 3, day 1 of month number 3, which is the start of week 12. Is there a difference in my body? There's a slight difference now. You can see a slight difference now. Slightly. I don't like how people was trying to equate 4 weeks of progress to like, everybody said, oh, I see a difference in my 1-month update. No, you did not. At that point, my BMI didn't even go down. Like, shut up. No, you did not. That was just how I looked before surgery. They're like, oh, you have body dysmorphia. I've been said that last year when I looked completely smaller. And everybody's like, girl, I didn't even recognize you. I didn't even recognize you. One thing people's not going to do, and I'm not going to let nobody play in my face like I didn't work hard to get to the point I am before surgery. Like, I will keep reminding people, like, are you dumb? I busted my tail to get to my point before surgery. To get to almost 200 pounds down before surgery. You're going to try to play me? Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, your shoulders are smaller. Your fingers are skinny. I always had skinny fingers. I'm known for having skinny feet and skinny fingers. I don't have fat feet. I don't have fat, like, no, my feet is literally narrow and slim. My fingers are narrow and slim. My father is half European. Like, I have those features. So I never had cankles, never had fat fingers. So everybody's like, oh, even your fingers are skinny. Go back to all my old videos. Like, what are you talking about? My hands was always skinny. My veins was always popping through. Like, always slim. Like, then, baby, it's my stomach. It's my back rolls. That's what y'all, like, girl, that's where you need to be looking. You know what I mean? Like, girl, stop trying to play me. Don't play me. Don't do me. Don't do me. Oh, your shoulders are even smaller. My shoulders were small on the day of surgery. Literally, I was snatched. Jawline snatched. So when I say no, like, that's not what you're looking at. You're looking at, like, that's my work pre-surgery. You're not going to see a difference in 4 weeks. It's impossible. You're not. It's just not. So yeah, no, now you can see a difference from the day of surgery to today. You can see a difference. It's not that much, because trust me, my scale tells me my metrics. My scale gives me my body analytics. So when I'm telling you, like, oh no, my inches is not that drastic, like, I know what I'm talking about, because my scale don't just give me a number. We're not looking at the number on the scale. We're looking at the inches. We're looking at the fat mass. We're looking at the BMI. We're looking at the visceral fat. Y'all, I only lost about 2 points in visceral fat. Like, BMI is down like a couple of points. Like, calm down. We're gonna see results when I keep putting the work in. I can see that I'm not one of the ones that's just gonna lose it that quick. Because listen, the numbers that we're looking to move, they're not really moving. Right now you're seeing just water weight come off. Like, fat cells like burst water. Like, we're looking for visceral fat and BMI. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at mass. Okay? When there is a difference, I will tell y'all right now, baby, it's at a crawl. That big, because see, this fat knows I'm a good woman. It don't want to let me go. It knows a good woman when it have one, but in the name of Jesus, it must loose me. Do you hear me? But yeah, that's it. That's my update. If you guys like this video, do me a favor, please thumbs this video up, and please hype this video up. Show some love to your girl. Drop a comment. Let me know what you want to see. I'm gonna drop a vlog, and then I'm gonna drop like a full day routine, because y'all need to see like how hard I'm working physically. I want y'all to see I'm putting work in. So yeah, y'all gonna get like a fitness type video. I don't play about walking. I don't play about getting my steps in. I don't play about lifting my weights. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want you guys to know, you don't just, like, you know you gotta work, right? Just because your appetite decreased, like, you can't eat as much because you're physically restricted, or you don't have any absorption, you don't have much absorption, does not mean you don't still put the work in. I gotta put the work in. So yeah, I'm gonna drop a fitness, like a day in the life fitness routine, or what I do, like, or just explaining, like, yeah, I put work in. But that's it. I love y'all. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.